enjoy the current status of the game show and also the contents announced in the game show.
Yeah, she is. She is. Hi, I.
So
She's in the chat.
please take a look. That's all. Finally, I'd like to close my remarks by hoping that further.
Oh, I missed it because I didn't click live.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I still tutoring. Okay, got it.
And please enjoy this 4 days. Thank you so much.
辻本会長、ありが
Thank
と
you
うご
so
ざいました。
much, Chairman Tsujimoto.
続きまして、
Next,
東京ゲームショー
please
2025を共催いたします
Mr. Tetsuya
株式
Iguchi,
会社
President and
Nikkei
CEO of
代表取
Nikkei
締役社
BP,
長
co-organizer of Tokyo Game
井
Show
口哲也よりご
2025.
挨拶を申し上げます
He will now deliver
Virtual
his
tutoring, but I'm
address.
home. Kids just catching up on
President
homework, so I'm
Iguchi,
listening. Got
please
it.
proceed to the
Yeah.
podium. Good morning. Welcome. And as a co-organizer, it is a great honor to be part of this wonderful event, Tokyo Game Show. Thank you so much to be here despite your busy schedule. As Mr. Tsujimoto mentioned, starting from the last year and this year, we have expanded our scale even more. And the biggest milestone is like we topped over now that 1,136 companies coming to this event. The domestic company is around
I've never really seen Tokyo Game Show with a
500
ceremony like
or more,
setting
and foreign
like
companies
this.
are more than 600 or more. So actually, last year
It feels like a college graduation ceremony.
It does.
outweighs the number of domestic companies. Actually, we are named like a global event, and it has a rapid growth from the previous year. And actually, this is Silicon Valley is reportedly named as a maker of high-tech industry, and recently, of course, the price is going up and the cost is also going up. But even so, the Silicon Valley has been growing. Why? Because they are searching for the seeds for the growth.
Silicon Valley is crazy.
And also there is a place to welcome a number of people around the world. So of course the same goes for Tokyo Game Show.
Hope it's not the whole 30 minutes. Can you imagine? I mean, I don't care if it's presented this way as long as like the info is good.
Of course that will
Yeah.
be a good growth for the future Japanese gaming industry.
At the same time, I'm more understanding than most, so I get it.
And we day by day basis, of course, we try to encourage, attract the global companies to be here and grow more together with them. And thinking about the current trend, this July, we will move on to another industry like AV business related, and also another Nikkei Gaming. That's another new media that was established this July. And also this August, we started distribution in English version and Chinese version as well. And we will continuously promote and expand the information about the gaming industry and trend of this industry. Definitely that will be welcomed by the gamers and also the people who are in the gaming industry. And we try to work with you to promote this industry as well. And of course, starting from today, we hosted this game show, and definitely that can be another platform. And also more, we try to promote another corners. And of course, regardless of the handicap or regardless of the age or genders, definitely we try to have another software development, and that's a platform to accommodate those people. So that can be another catalyst for the future. Thank you so much and enjoy this event. Thank you so much, President Iguchi. Next, please welcome Mr. Hidehiko Otani, the President of Sony Music Solutions Inc., co-organizer of Tokyo
I don't know
Game
about
Show
you guys, but
2025,
seeing this,
who will now
actually,
deliver
I
his
actually like
address.
this. It actually feels super official.
Otani, please
It
proceed
does.
to the podium. Good morning.
It's like I feel like man, I'm like watching something like
a
Like,
great introduction.
I'm watching something
My name is
important.
Otani. And on behalf of the opening, I tried to have a opening speech at the time of opening event in 2025 Tokyo Game Show. It's my pleasure to be here. And from this year, we are as a co-organizer of this event. We hosted this event. And we have President Iguchi and also President Otani. Thank you so much for the members involved.
She says present, but I think she means president, right?
And,
So
in the past, yes, we created a number of new forms of fusion between games and entertainment, building on expertise in music and media. Definitely, the game is growing rapidly as a culture worldwide, and we are moving onto the stage to challenge the field as well, using our past experience. Definitely, we try to contribute on the future growth of Tokyo Game Show even more. Of course, the Tokyo Game Show is attracting regardless of the game or framework of the game, but also we try to attract the people who are in the music industry or video industry or entertainment fashions, and definitely that can be a big culture and driving force to promote the growth of the regional economy. And definitely we are proud of our business to be responsible for the future growth in this industry. And as
this is like one of the calmer directs, more straight to the point.
Is another good event to welcome global players.
Well, because the difference between this and State of Play is that State of Play is entirely digital, right? Or virtual. And Tokyo Game Show is an actual like convention, so
precious moment for
It's
us
a little
to
event people
share
actually
a
go
good
in to listen
experience
to.
with the participants here and enjoy the game as well, of course. And I hope that this can be another good event
Which is dope as fuck.
and provide a seeds for the future growth. And definitely, I'm sure that that can be another growth of the future games. And definitely, of course, the players as well as the players' passion will be a big driver of this game, and this is really a good atmosphere of communication.
it's still pretty different from the Game Awards.
With the creators and game players. Regardless of the genders, regardless of the ages, that can be another entertainment. We can say that it's a big bridge between the games and the future passion of the human beings to share the great experience, great. And finally, I try to thank for the members involved, and also big hope that that can be a great, and we look forward to exploring together to possibilities of the entertainment in the future through this event. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
続きまして、
Next,
東京ゲームショー2025
please
各種ご支援いただいております
Mr. Masara Ezawa, the
商務
Deputy
サービス政策
Director
統括
General
調整官
Commerce
Ezawa
and
Masara
Service
様より
Industry
ご挨拶を
Policy
いただ
Group
きます
at the Ministry of Economy,
伊沢
Trade
様
and
お願いいた
Industry
します
who is supporting Tokyo Game Show 2025. He will now deliver his address. Please come to the podium. Thank you so much. My name is Ezawa, the Deputy Director General Commerce and Service Industry Policy Group at MITI. I'd like to have one opening remarks for you. The 2025 Tokyo Game Show, it has more than 30 years history, and 25 years ago I was here. At the time, I felt like this can be a big core business of Japan, and I feel that the sense of driving force. And in Makuhari Messe, we had this event, and we have another online participation available in this event. That's a hybrid style. And definitely I try to thank all of the members who are in this event as a computer entertainment industries. And I found that a number of big synergy or big strong power of games as an industry. And from the media perspective, we had focused on manufacturing or steel or chemicals or car industry in the past. But in the future, from this year onward, definitely the entertainment industry can be another big driving force of our economy, regardless of the domestic, but also the foreign countries. We try to expand our business scale in another market. And as Iguchi mentioned,
I'm surprised it's not like a sort of like economic sector already in not just in Japan but in the world, but especially Japan.
All of the exhibitors, but next year onward we have more one day extending to 5 days. Definitely, that can be a big driving force. And the content market size is 135 trillion yen. It's remarkable and unbelievable. And
Oh,
course,
wait, how much is
For
that?
example, oil chemical industry,
What number did he say?
Industry is growing as well, but definitely in Japan that can be a big driving force of this industry. And in Japanese content industry, that is now 5.8 trillion yen. But immediately we have another policy or target to achieve more than 20 trillion yen by 2033. So we, as a government, work together to support this gaming industry as well. And also the 60% are coming from the gaming industry and the 5.8 trillion yen foreign sales. We are playing as a lead. They are.
Oh damn, that's $26 billion.
And
it's a $26 billion industry in Japan.
In this industry, using your know-how and strength, regardless of the boundaries, please expand your skills as games strategically, and that I hope that the game content will be game industry.
I wonder what it is for China.
Great moment of Japan, and also to provide a big catalyst for the growth of the world. And we MITI work with you to support.
Oh, it's the same. It's the same. It's approximately 23 billion in China. Oh, it's more in Japan than it is in China? It's crazy.
We welcome or accommodate a number of guests, regardless of the boundaries. So last year, I felt that number of
it's
foreigners
crazy.
are coming
Yeah, in US dollars,
more
yeah.
than ever. So from the previous year, so there are many crowds in the
That is some
stations,
dough.
and definitely
That's crazy.
a number of there is a number of participants in the booth. Why not shop in the booth or exhibitors, and why not enjoy this event?
Yeah.
And of course,
Canadian
thinking
money.
about your future business, that can be another good moment for you. And I strongly hope that this Tokyo Game Show will be another big source of the information expansion, and the Tokyo Game Show can be a big catalyst for the future growth and contribute on the future growth of Japan, also the world. And definitely the interaction.
That's
between
not too
creators
far
and
off. Look,
players
okay, so in
will be,
Japan,
of course,
the
another
steel
big
market
moment.
generated an
And that
estimate
can be
revenue of
another
approximately
innovative game experience
55 billion
provided by you,
in
to
2023.
you. And I strongly hope
That's,
that
yeah.
the passion and dedication of our
How's it going,
creators
Zood?
continue to rise new cultural
Hey, what's up,
passion
Zood?
from Japan. We will strongly support these activities.
Which is crazy because here's the thing. Here's the thing. In
So,
2030,
nurturing next
the
generation
revenue
of
projection, so
talent.
what they expect
Of
the revenue
course,
for
Japan can be the leading
for
role of gaming industry
steel.
or-
So if steel right now is 50
I hope
if
that
55
Tokyo
billion
Game Show 2025
dollars. Wait, I'm gonna lower the volume of this.
from today onwards, 4 days.
So if so
Please
for
enjoy this
for
event.
for in
Definitely,
Japan,
why not? Thank you so
the-
much.
the current revenue of the current approximate revenue for gaming, for the gaming industry, for steel is 55 billion. In 2030, it's gonna grow to approximately 66 billion, right? So around maybe like 10 billion added, right? But for the gaming industry in Japan, it is currently the current revenue right now is 26 billion, right? But the projected in the future is 56 billion. So it's almost parity with like the steel industry. So it's definitely something that they have to pay attention to. Like how big like how much of that gaming sector, how much of that sector contributes to the overall economy in Japan. That is crazy, man. It is growing. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
Significantly, and
Let's look at you. Let's look at the US.
Our record events scale, or the number of participants or creators, and definitely that can be another good chance to welcome a
The
number
US
of
commercial gaming industry's revenue was 72 billion in 2024. Holy shit.
Another good moment or
72 billion, yo.
remarkable creation titles,
My
and
God.
I'm quite happy to see that. I'm excited to see that, and I'm thinking about. I'm wondering what can be another position for Japan in the future, and we have created a number of good titles. And we also, of course, the Agency for Cultural Affairs supported the nurturing the creators of the games. And last year we started creator supporting funds. That was another one.
I appreciate that they give time for the
program
opening
supported
ceremony.
by the government.
Yeah,
And
I mean
also
it's
we
actually
started
like
a project
this is kind of like the information that
about
like I like.
nurturing the skill set
Mhm.
to think about nurturing the game creators, especially younger generations. And also next year we try to have another Tokyo
Hey, what's up, Suna?
expansion of the course specializing the games. So definitely we have a number
That's so
of
cool. That is so
industrial
cool. Yeah, the US current gaming revenue breakdown is around like 72 billion dollars, right?
So
And the traditional gaming is like around 49 or to 50 billion already. So what's funny is in Japan, what their projected is for 2030 is around 50 like 50 something, 55, 56 billion, right? Us in the States right now, we're at 50 billion already. Now this is not a projection, this is current, right? It's 72 billion overall, but like apples to apples comparison is that our traditional gaming has around like 50 billion, right? The extra 21 billion comes from like gambling, quote unquote gambling, right? So it's like online casinos is around like 8 billion, but 13 billion is sports betting, which is like that's huge. Like guess our sort of like our sort of freedoms here allow us to like make more money off of like sort of quote unquote gaming. That's crazy. Okay, what is this guy saying? Who's this?
With family computer, and as I grew up, I
He's born
liked
with okay.
games more. I have experienced if
That's pretty
how
crazy.
game evolved. I like games very much. I think
I had to walk up a mountain again today, and I was exhausted when I got home. Sleep pattern ruined. I figured. I got a sick picture from the guys at the office I had to meet. Oh yeah, oh you gotta send it to me. I gotta see this.
Games at Tokyo Game
Yes.
Show 2020.
But apples to apples comparisons, no, we're around like 50. We're like 50
My
billion
best to
currently.
support it. Thank you very much.
So that's what we call quote unquote traditional gaming.
Please sit down.
Love the Tifa
Now,
claps.
we will move on to
The
the
Tifa
ribbon
claps.
cutting ceremony. I will call the names in order. Would the following guests please step forward? Mr. Tsujimoto
This is so cool that this is what gaming has become.
Association.
It's so cool. I love living in a time where like gaming is like a substantial
Official supporter.
sector of a country's economy. Like that. That's amazing.
The amount of
That's
respect.
amazing. We're living in like the best time, yo.
Commerce and Service Industry
Despite all the bad shit that happens, like, yo, this This is sick, dude. This is so
We
sick.
made it through the end game.
Moritomo, Deputy Director General of the Agency for Cultural Affairs. Mr. Iguchi President, Nikkei BP.
Oh,
Mr. Otani.
yo, that's a big deal. You know these people right now who are cutting the rope and stuff like that. Some of these people, they're not gaming. They're not part of like the gaming like industry. They're part of the government.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Some of these are government officials.
That is insane.
That's so fucking cool.
And that will be your
Where we can go through all the OBS and SB stuff. Oh yeah, definitely, because a lot of my shit broke. Suna. I didn't update OBS, but a lot of my shit is broken.
Place your scissors at the ribbon and remain in the pose. Members of the press and photographers, please have your cameras ready.
I say this lovingly, but suck it, family. The ones who like our family members are just like, there's no future in gaming, bruh.
Yo, what do you call this, motherfuckers?
And now,
Yeah, bruh.
please look at the camera.
It's very different to the other game shows that expect the audience to applaud. Yeah. This is more respectful, yeah, totally.
2025 is officially open. Please proceed with the ribbon cutting.
I love it because it feels so lay. And when I mean lay, I mean it's like the people involved in this is not like the way they're treating this is they're not treating it just like a gaming event. They're treating it like a public event. You know what I mean? Like it's like a civic event, which is so fucking cool. I don't know. It to me it gives it so much credibility to do this.
That concludes the
Hey,
opening
Kuro!
ceremony of Tokyo Game Show 2025. The exhibition hall will open at 10 o'clock. Members of the press, please remain in the stage area until the hall opens.
That's so cool. That is so cool.
That is wild.
To everyone,
I'm enjoying this more than what you call it, the state of play.
Imagine this is what they get. Imagine this is the event that ask and you shall receive kind of thing.
Mugen has just posted a new gameplay video for Ananta. Oh shit.
Jesus.
Where is it? Did you post it? Let's fucking watch it. Let's fucking watch it. Cause what is the next thing?
I don't know. When is the next program is 11 to 12. I don't know what time that is for us. Oh, it's in 1 hour.
Oh, it's in an hour. Okay, so I can just play more and then come back to it. You
Yeah.
could-
Live streaming. My mom just entered the room.
Oh, hello po.
Oh, mom. My friend said hello po.
Musta?
Kamusta? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing great.
I love it. Were you able to sleep okay?
I was able to sleep okay,
Oh my
despite how claustrophobic I was.
10 p.m. here, 10 a.m. Japan. Gotcha.
You okay?
Yeah. We don't have to go to Costco today, right? Because I'm.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
You're busy.
All right. Thank you.
And I'm tired.
Okay. Okay. So,
Okay.
where's the next link for the? Oh, okay. So, is it the ending stage or? I don't know.
Yes, Isha. Can I help you? Yes. Yes, Isha. Let me help you, Isha. Yes. Yes. What is this, little baby? Are you a little baby, huh, Isha? You little baby, Isha. My little baby Isha, huh? Look at you. Oh, don't tell me you're just gonna chill. Are you gonna chill? You gonna chill, Isha? You gonna chill? Yes. Glad you're not trying to tap my face or trying to bite my nose.
So the
She
next
does that.
thing-
She.
So the next thing is the game distribution innovation.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're
It
coughing.
is exactly in about an hour.
Okay, 1 hour. Okay, got it.
Let me send the link here. There you go.
Okay, so this is what we're going to watch, right? Oh, well, can you send it to me on D? Oh, actually,
No problem.
Keynote speech. Okay. I mean, I like watching this stuff. I know for a lot of people, this is not going to be like super eventful, but I like this shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really watched like this side of this, so it's
Me
actually
neither.
interesting. And then when you break it down, yeah, to see how much it expands from.
Like I said, in comparison to its like, I thought that, you know, in comparison to like its steel industries and all of that stuff, that it was going to be like less or so or whatever. But it's not. It's like it's sort of it's pretty big. So their steel industry, for example, which is an industry that they even spoke about in the opening. Like I said, right, currently it's around like $50 billion. It's a $50 billion industry, and like you know, gaming currently in Japan is like 20 something, 26 billion. So that's pretty substantial. It's like half of the steel industry. That is very, very substantial. That is not like, that's not insignificant, right? That is not an insignificant number. But then the projections for 2030 is even like even bigger of an indication of like how these sectors are going to shape sort of the economic landscape of Japan's like financial future, and essentially what their revenue distribution is going to be, according like depending by like per area, per sector of industry, right? And for so they expect steel to go from 50 to 60, so 55 to 66 billion dollars, and then but gaming is like 26 to 53 like billion. So there's going to they're projecting that in 2030 they're going to reach like parity, meaning their gaming industry is going to be almost as important as their steel industry, like in terms of its distribution to like the economy of its contribution to the economy of Japan. Like that man, that gives me so much hope. I tried to look into the numbers for America, but they didn't have a projection. Like at least none of the sources I saw immediately, and I did a very shallow search. But that apparently seems to be the case. But like we're already on top of it. From what I googled so far, we're even China's numbers are actually lesser in terms of its in terms of how much it's making, and which is pretty curious too, because it is a bigger, like you expect America's numbers to be higher, which they are much higher than like Japan's, but you know, you also have to consider we're also a much bigger country. China is probably even more so, but theirs is they're like how much revenue their gaming industry is actually less than Japan's gaming industry, right? By a couple of billion, but I think I think the how proportional it is to how big the country is and how big the population of the country is, I think is quite meaningful. Also considering that China, like we know that the Chinese government also like invests a lot in a lot of their companies, things like, you know, through things like Tencent and all of those things. So that's actually quite surprising. But yeah, like, you know, like it's nice that gaming is just doing so well as an as an industry, like not just in the sense of like its growth and everything like that, but just the fact of it's sort of like a financial sector of an economy is so inspiring, you know. That means something, by the way, for the for the future. It means something for us. It means something for the future for our kids and stuff too, right? Because if this is the projection that's happening, then, you know, sorry, this is a roundabout way for me to be petty, but like we can no longer say like oh, there's no money in video games. Like we can no longer say that. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's so important to me as a Filipino, but it's so important to me. You know what I mean? It's so important to me because people will be like, oh yeah, you know, well, if you work, like, think about it. Oh yeah, working in the steel industry is like so much. It's so much more respectable. I mean, financially, like economically, not really. Like it's you know, it's competitive. So, you know, and the thing is too, like in terms of competitive, sure, steel is a bigger industry, but like, you know, the positions that you have like in that industry, well, it has a lot of manual labor, so you know, you might get paid more, but it also depends.
I actually got some TikTok people speaking because I'm multi-streaming. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, Yume? What's going on, Joshua Kicks and Door? I'm here to flirt torment streamers. How are you doing? I'm doing grand. I'm like Burger King. Get with me and you can have it your way. Is that my son Meliodas? Meliodas, help me. I just started dating my boyfriend yesterday, and now I won't stop saying I want my man. It's like saying I want that booty, Tom. Oh my goodness. Hope you guys doing all good. Sorry.
You said it's a different. It's going to be another live stream. Oh, it says right here. Ending stage. It's scheduled for 11 p.m. today. Oh, this one's 9 p.m. Where's everyone waiting? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff upcoming.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. There is a lot.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now. You see this?
There's tomorrow, which is Red Bull. So is the innovation literally basically the games that they're gonna showcase us?
I don't know. I know very little about this. Oh, you're streaming on TikTok. Can they hear us? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, so they just heard me crant. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty crazy. So you're on the September 26 videos. Oh, this is September 26, right? So I need to be on the 24. Just today. I mean, there's a lot. Don't say we just watched this one. There's the game distribution, innovation, the impact of PlayStation Store. Oh, this is so cool. They're actually gonna talk about this stuff. This one too. Oh, this is probably just the English. They're probably going to be the same. Yeah. Keynote speech. These are exactly the same. It's just that this one is a feed with the English translator.
The camera will see you.
Annapurna Interactive.
Yeah, it did say keynote speech. Yeah, that's it.
It's long enough.
Izanagi Games X Axon Special Stage. What is that? Whoa, that looks interesting. That's today too. Okay, so that means we have to watch watch this one that's coming up. Oh, okay, in 52 minutes. Got it. Okay. All right. Dude, random Echo S fans on the internet are wild. I just got a Reddit email notification and this dude's insane. Whoa, what happened? What happened? I want to know.
Oh my god.
I want to know, Sina. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. By the way, Suni, you can join us on the voice chat if you want. If you so wanted to, you could. You could very well do that.
Yeah. Can I take it off?
Yes, you can. Just kidding.
No, she gave me a chain for a necklace that we got from Hong Kong. It was just too small for me, so... She wanted me.
Oh wait, where did you? Gameplay of Ananta. Where did we wait? Where did you post it? Oh, here. Okay.
Try to use it when it's hard.
I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to share this with you guys. Hold on. I'll do it. I'll share it. Let me.
Yeah, I was in Hong Kong a few months ago, and yes, that was the same time I went to Japan too.
Okay, my friends, can you guys see this? See the stream right now?
Yes.
Okay. How about good old Nico here? We'll wait for Nico. I wanna watch it. Maybe I can watch it here. Like let me grab the link and then use this.
I made a mistake when I was in Hong Kong. I bought what was medium boxers, but it was a small. Oh damn.
Okay, let me reshare my screen. Okay. All right. Can you see it? Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Here we go. This is Ananta gameplay, right? Apparently. See this?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? Here we go. This is Ananta gameplay, right? Apparently. Grab the bets! Oh my god, the quality just fucking shifted on me. Hold on. Grab the bets! Force it. Oh my god, the quality just fucking shifted on me. Hold on. Force it.
Oh wait.
Sorry, the latency and all of that stuff isn't great because I'm also like screen sharing it at the same time.
Spider-Man Venom.
Yep.
Literally the slightest. What do you guys really want? Just like it.
Can't you just book a stadium like everyone else?
Even the sound of it. Doom. Oh my god.
I want
it's
him
straight
to
up just biting.
And how about a beach concert?
I want him to say, "I'm fresh out of honey."
Don't just stand there. Gang up on him.
Don't even. Oh my god.
That's the same.
That
move.
is so
What the
symbiote.
fuck?
Jesus Christ.
That's the exact same move.
That is exactly the same move.
What is happening?
Oh look, it's Cushing with tits.
This endless zone Spider-Man, yeah.
Oh my.
You guys seem to be having a good time. Wasn't it exciting enough for you before? Looking for an
Little
encore?
did we know, it's actually about the main character being schizophrenic as fuck.
I work for the Nova City Crime Agency.
I can explain. They started all that back there, not me.
No need to get jumpy. I just...
Watch out!
I do like
Monster
his
with the hot
updated
pursuit.
look, though.
Think you can lose him?
Mhm.
Hold on.
It looks good. Like it looks good.
It looks good, yeah.
Yeah.
But where's this one? It does look good.
Darn, these guys are persistent. Jeez, this is a bit much.
In front of us! Get closer. I've got an idea.
Oh my god.
what
God
quick
damn
time
it. Oh my. Stop. Oh shit.
Is this very Spider-Man?
Right on target.
I haven't really played Spider-Man, so I've watched people play it, but is it very Spider-Man? Ooh.
It, in words of you, it's exactly, specifically Spider-Man.
What
Oh,
is it?
gotcha.
Yeah.
Aim for the tires.
Oh, now we see the reticule. Now we see the crosshair.
Well done. Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Don't stop firing. Sweet. Keep at it.
Wait, was this released today?
Aim for the driver.
Oh, this video? Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Adios!
Adios, muchacho.
The other one. The other one.
The greatest behind the wheel, are they?
Same goes for their shooting.
Good thing I've got a bona fide wheelman.
And one who follows the rules of the road, too.
Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the truck up ahead.
Crap, no time to dodge.
Oh Jesus.
Hang on tight!
Oh my god.
Wait, how's the car driving if no one's okay?
Okay, okay, Tesla.
I know.
You've got some serious strength, just like in the videos. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Hold on. Where did all these bikers come from?
Yep, and here we go, GTA style.
Cool build site. Should be pretty empty over there. Turn left.
It looks like fun. It looks like fun, even
It
though they're
does.
copycats.
I don't mind copycats. I just want to know where this leads.
Suna, you read my mind.
What do you say?
He said, "Is it bad that nowadays I kind of want games to not be in English so we can have fun with it?" You have no idea how in sync we are right now, Suna.
Usually is. Criminals apparently can't resist your charm. Darn, we've got company here. It's here. Full steam ahead. Hit the gas. Roadblocks. Hit the gas.
Sorry. Coming through.
Up ahead.
Whoa. Hope the city doesn't find me. Is this a road or an obstacle course?
Give me the wheel. I know how to get us out of here.
All right. Let's switch spots.
This actress sounds like Maya,
Got it.
like Maya to me.
Steady.
All set. Why is there a train?
Hold on, let me
coming
hear
at
that.
us?
Let me hear more.
Because we're going the wrong way. Brace yourself. It's never ending. At this rate, half the city's gonna get wrecked. They're coming out of the woodwork.
I see him.
It's all you.
I hear what you mean.
Yep, it sounds like Maya.
Don't stop firing.
Look out!
You know, I would piss her off like years ago whenever I send her pics of Lumpia because I don't share it with her.
Bruh. The MC's voices ran around my range too. I know.
Parking here costs an arm and a leg, you know.
Especially when he yells. Sounds like Suna.
Studio Still is the best of both worlds because we have people with unique voices and people who could do sound likes.
Yeah.
In front of us.
Ooh.
Looks like we got more goons waiting for us.
Perfect chance for you to test your marksmanship. Let's take him out for good. One down.
No problem. I got this.
Ooh. Ooh, okay.
Yo, what's going on, Yume? Sorry I didn't see the chat earlier.
Peace and quiet. Hope those cars are insured.
Stream is like all over the place, but things are good now.
Ever thought about joining
How are
the
you?
NCCA?
Is the ACD shutting down big news?
Shutting down. I thought.
I can hear the crane in those grunts.
Lol.
What the heck?
Yes, he uses Zimpiat powers.
Hit and run? Not on my watch.
Bro, if you were that strong. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Hey, wait a second.
Oh, damn.
I want to know how
Damn.
he got these powers. I need to know. Aliens, fire bite.
Well, they're espers apparently, so they have this is some sort of psychic power of some sort.
No worries. First time I'm on your stream. Yeah, I know, right? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing swell. Just been on a bit of a mental break-ish and taking care of myself more. So just been on some personal stuff. But how are you though?
Terrible anyway. Hi there. Strike. Riddance. Hey, you good?
Just a minor hiccup.
The choreography is pretty cool.
Show
Yeah.
me more.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
I'm awesome. Just a little stressed about the project. Planes Zenless. This game is actually called Ananta, and this game hasn't been released yet, so we're just watching gameplay.
That gift was a real banger. That was intense.
The cleanup is gonna be a nightmare, though.
Looks like that's the end of the show.
Nicely done back there. I still owe you a proper introduction. I'm Lakia Rain, director of the Nova City Crime Agency. What do you say, Punk Master? Got a minute?
Wait, are we heading to the NCCA? No need to give me any good citizen awards, honestly.
Oh, this seems like something I would love to play. If you like Spider-Man, Grand Theft Auto, what's the other list this game reference off of?
Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs.
Grand Theft Auto. Spider-Man. Zenless. Watch Dogs.
Yeah, she thought she thought that we were watching Zenless, and I'm like, no, this is not Zenless, it's Ananta. So that's, oh man. But if you like any of those games, then you definitely have fun. I'm just really curious, what is the upbringing with these guys? Like, I really wish they would at least tell us something about them personally. Not that they're just espers. Hey, bet.
Very stylish, though.
It is. Like, I'd be down to at least test out the demo if they ever have it.
Yeah, I definitely still want to try it.
Freaking Maximilian dude is able to post things right off the bat, like, goddamn.
Well, that's what happens when you have people whose job it is to clip you.
Yeah.
Yeah, editor clipper. I don't know.
Oh, you said the TLDR just started playing FF7, beat Reactor 1, had a thought. I like Team 4-star, FF7 Abridges. Go work with them and make funny voice mod. Be done by the time I finish my playthrough. Bro. Yes, sir, master.
If I remember correctly, I think Kier Buckland was also part of, like, the Final Fantasy 7 Machinima Bridge thing, like, back.
Yeah, there were a lot of people who are Josh Briner, like, a lot of them.
She was actually my first voiceover teacher back in 2019.
I know.
For those who don't. Is the new Dying Light popular? I haven't seen people playing it. I don't know. So you may right now, we've just been watching the Tokyo Game Show, so we're waiting until like 38 more minutes until the broadcast comes back. So we're basically just been on a 1 hour break, so we're just chilling right now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm gonna just play while we wait for more of this. We have like around 30 minutes. I got time to do stuff.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a DM that my friend sent because he said, I'm fine with them changing actors and character models, but I will write if they don't keep this QuickTime event.
Lol.
I would also write too. Well, Kate. Oh. Oh no. One of my friends told me, well, Caleb Yen removes his roles in Twitter. I don't see the Genshin and Honkai in his bio. Oh shit.
Oh. Who's Caleb Yen? Which character?
Wasn't he the guy who did the MC for Star Rail before he got replaced?
Oh, before he got replaced. Yeah. But he did get replaced. So.
Yeah.
That is the thing.
Genshin too? Shit.
For Genshin as well? Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Wait, who did he voice in Genshin?
I think it was Gaming.
Oh, he voiced Gaming. Oh. So he's just not like in Genshin. He's just not in Hoyo at all then, huh?
Apparently not. That's what my friend just told me, so... One of the things is that he you're from when the strike was happening, then he just did not contribute to recording more of Star Rail at all. So I think that also includes Genshin, when a lot of voices were just mute.
Interesting.
Yep.
That was the time. That was in fact a time. I'm playing the story, but it's there's no sound, so if you don't watch it, then you're not gonna get spoiled. So far, Nod Cry's everything has been very, very fun. So far, Nod Cry, I like it. Like, Genshin is improving like more and more, and I'm enjoying that fact.
Actually, I'll also boot up Genshin and play more of the. I want to keep the Not Cry stuff when Actually, I'm streaming right now. I could just fucking play Not Cry right now.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, I'm gonna save it for stream when I am streaming. You know?
Somebody fucking clip that if anyone's watching my shit.
You heard the man. Somebody needs to clip. Okay, can I go to my Serenity Pot? I didn't want to do the story yet, but like I could. Apparently, I was in a part of the story that would not allow me to go to my Serenity Pot.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
It has been Not Cry is my new favorite. I like one of the battle themes in Not Cry. It's when you were like in when you were fighting like the Fatuis and shit.
The Fatuis?
The Fatuis. I'm calling them Fatuis.
The Fatuis.
Oh my fuck.
Okay, let's get rid of Skirk. Skirk don't need to be here anymore. Hey, girl. Oh, what? No. Grab this Skirk, girl. Skirk.
Suna has a question in the chat.
Are you streaming tomorrow? Never played Genshin. Oof.
He said, am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, I'm streaming work tomorrow. Tomorrow's work day. Because I'm if things go according to plan, then I would be voice directing Amaranth and Quina. Yes, you had a question?
I was like, didn't you also like advise people if you wanted to start Genshin, start right now because there's so much shit to get done?
Yeah, no, Genshin, it's a great time to start Genshin. Great time. Anniversary is always the best time to do it too, because for anniversary you get a lot of you get a lot of prizes. You know, get a lot of stuff. You get a free 5-star selector too. So you can start the game off right off the bat with a free 5-star. That is, you know, like if you don't take advantage of that, that don't come around very often. And if you start playing the game, like you can get a free constellation for that 5-star, like for every 8 weeks that you play. Yeah. It's a great time. It's a great time to play Genshin. Awesome. May have a new badge we need to obtain. So if you're down to pretend to play the Sonic game for 5 minutes, for sure. Love it.
The people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostbound Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database,
Where is the
even the
stuff?
7 Archons did not exist at that time.
39. Shit, I'm almost at 40. I need to go up to 40 so that I can get that fucking and get my fucking shit. You know what? We're spending resin right now. Right now.
Actually,
right. Resin.
Okay. I thought you were gonna.
For Amaranth session.
I thought you were like spending money just for the bowl.
No, I don't have money. If I had money, I would actually, but I don't. I don't have money. I'm a bit of a dolphin.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna spend it because I need to do this anyways. There we go. It's the gotcha gotcha. It's not just gotcha. It's gotcha gotcha. Let's just do this. It's the easiest one to do.
Take it easy.
I fucking need llama, dude. Fucking need her.
You got like what, 6 days?
That's not enough. There's very little content for me to do. I'm 100% at Nodcry, you know.
Yeah.
Are there any particular points of interest?
It all looks pretty interesting to Paimon.
Very little time. Very little time.
Shit.
Pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area
Boom.
of scenic beauty.
Are you still in the server, by the way? I am. I never left.
Both the Adventurers Guild and several
Yeah, he would never leave. No, he would never leave. Nope.
Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that
Just fucking with you. But
split up so
Yeah,
much?
yeah. No, she's asking if I left because there were like some changes in the project. So I was like, no, I haven't left yet.
wait, which project are we talking about? Oh, your friend server?
Yeah, it's the one speaking to me right now is one of my clients. So she's asking me if
got
I left the server yet. I'm like, no, I haven't.
He would never. Crit energy recharge? No, not that one either. Elemental mastery, maybe. Oh, not bad. Crit rate, crit damage, but no energy recharge. Yeah. My Mobius game just went down for maintenance. They might be adding chapter 2 in the next patch of Nice. Suna, you should see if we can get some of those cutscenes, like especially the crossover ones without voices. If you can record that, bro, Suna, do it. Do it for me, please. Please do it for me, Suna. Please, Suna, do it for me.
You're making me think of that one line from this one movie. She's like, "Fuck it for me,
Yep. Do it for me, Suna. Do it for me.
According to legend,
Just turn off, like, if you can, turn off voices and music, and then just record it. Just give me. Just give me.
I remember doing that for the Crisis Core clip. You wanted me to like record for just sound effects.
Hell yeah. But there isn't a ton, and it's slow.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, so you know when they have the cloud event, like any of the crossovers with the Final Fantasy characters, any of those, because those are events, right? Do they give those too or no?
And for a time it was left desolate.
I'm 100. Asshole. Okay, let's do that again.
Just as the abyss had extinguished
Asshole.
Nowadays, the paradise people speak
Okay.
of is more of an aspiration.
That again.
Or an irony, perhaps.
Oh, let me use the restroom real quick.
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish and become whoever they want to be.
All right, guys, let's screw it up. I start with P. I. Okay, let's do it again. Oh, damn it, I can't. Can't say anything that's identical, so I'll leave it up to you. No, just kidding. Now you're good. Okay. Okay. All right. I will vote for I. Say I. And then Toy Kyle say N. And then I'll or in that okay, that works too. Okay. I'll put G. G. There we go. Now, U and S, and then we're good. We're good. For the love of cheese. Yes, Suna, thank you. Yes!
No, fuck you guys. Fuck you
Damn
guys.
it! No!
Yeah, you guys can't double. You cannot
Yeah, we
double.
can't
Doubling
double.
is... Nope. That is illegal. Talk about illegal.
Back to...
The Adventurers Guild is just over there.
So it was valid as soon as Nico started trying to plan.
And the flagship tavern
Yeah, I was
is
trying to
just
plan who says I and who says N, and then they just did exactly the opposite of who I actually chose for people to say.
Yeah. Colluding is not allowed. No. That's against the rule of the Pingus.
I'm in a coughing fit again. I'm laughing.
Coughing.
The energy cannon appears to
Yes,
be
you're
the
coughing.
Even if it doesn't go that way, someone clip that. Also, good day. How's it going, Aussie?
Oh, David, how are you, David?
Happy stream, man.
David,
you all right? Enjoy your sleep. Rest well.
David, you and I have to get in voice call one day. Not on stream, but like one of these days we got to do it. Maybe this is a good time to ask since you're already here. David, do you want to schedule a Steiner direction day?
The wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen.
Like we're doing good work like getting a lot of disc 2 done because disc 1 is practically done already, but disc 2, yeah. Yeah, lots of ideas. Yeah, we can talk about all that stuff. Like I can talk about practically anything. So, yeah. Might as well make that a stream. Oh, for which one? Oh, you're talking about fence now. You're talking about the Steiner stuff? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Damage, okay. Oh, these pieces suck. Okay. That would be sweet. Yeah. The Steiner stuff. Yeah. All that other stuff. Well, let's talk about that on private. I don't mind that either. Obviously, you live sort of in another part of the world, so can't be doing that all too much.
You know, deadass.
40, yes.
If we plan to like stream Tokyo Game Show, we could have dressed up in suits.
I know that's exactly what I was thinking too. When I saw them in suits, I'm like, shit, I want to be in a suit. Fuck. Feel official and stuff like that. I'm gonna like cuff one. I'm gonna like keep my finger in my ear, be like, yes, according to reports.
It's like you're in your like pajama wear, and I'm like, I'm just wearing an M&M shirt to this occasion.
I mean, I'm still going to like wear pajamas from the bottom down.
Oh yeah.
From the waist down. Of course, I want those to be private too. Oh, you, David. Did you get the job? But yes, I did get the job.
Congrats, by the way.
It was more a question of did I want to take the job. That was more of the question. Is if I wanted to take the job.
That's the question.
Because the job is a lot of commitment. It's a lot of commitment. But if the job pays like well, then I mean I know this sounds bad. It's not gonna stop the progress of Echo S, but like I might just be streaming less and less. It's just what it is. Both grats and sorry for your loss. Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Catherine is not in Not Cry. Where the fuck are you?
Oh, you need to do the Not Cry story.
Oh no! That Paimon literally just said that. I'm doing the quest right now. I'm just like, where the fuck are you?
Oh yeah. Okay, what do I need to do right now?
Where is my add extra applesauce girl?
Oh, I can do pulls.
Good luck.
I need llama, bro. I need llama. Can you say what the job is? No. I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys what the job is. Please, just give me. Oh, come on. Please, just fucking give me llama, please. Just give it her. Just give me llama, please. You fucking assholes. Fuck you. What is my pity? We can check. We can check right now. We can check what my pity is. Let's fucking. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55. Around 60. Around 60, because it didn't count the pulls I did today.
Okay, so you're You're about 20 pulls, 30 pulls away.
I don't know where I'm gonna get fucking 30 pulls.
Robots are into booze too?
Not at all.
So
The energy conversion efficiency of alcohol
yeah.
drinks is very low, and most of them are full of
I'm gonna have to get like
Still, I
like
confirm that
like
your
10 more. I'm at like what, soft pity already, right?
9.12 out
You
of
know what
10.
we could all do for you
And
is
I'm
if like
available too.
we can so like you give us like the link to your thing and then how much money you get back, like what's the percentage?
I think I get like around maybe 8% of it. I think.
He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly.
Yeah, something along those lines. I get something, like just anything, just something.
Gotcha.
I feel bad because a lot of my viewers like completely forgot about my link, so they've been like, I see them all topping up, and I'm like, no, no. And the worst part about it is that they're topping up like through the game.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, yo, there's like 0 discount on that. You're like paying full price. You're paying full price. One thing I like about the website I'm using, right, like the Iniba, right, is the website I you know, like where my link is. Other places like LD Shop and like, you know, Loot Bar and all of those places, like for them, they have like a small amount of discount, like a 10% or whatever, and they scale higher depending on how the amount that you do, right? And then some of them you have to get through coupons and stuff like that. In Iniba, it's just flat 30%.
Hmm.
Right now?
It's just flat out 30%, like flat out. So like whatever you pay, 30% like
Goes
off.
to you.
Well, that doesn't go to me, but 30%. There's 30%. It's just straight up 30% off for you. So that's still actually more discount than what the other websites give.
And you're using Aniba?
Yeah, I'm using Aniba. Yeah.
So if someone were to pay through your link right now, would you get the currency immediately or no?
Yeah. I tried it on myself before I agreed to their terms, and I got it. I got mine immediately.
If he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance.
I can change my name card to. Oh, that's a nice name card. But no, I'm keeping my crane one. Mwah.
We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Barkout like a house on fire.
Yeah, especially if you guys haven't done it on Genshin at all, like it did reset, so you know you get your doubles, right?
Thank you.
Actually, let me check my account. Let me see if I've gained anything at all, because I know for a fact that like sadly a lot of people like just straight up like bought from the store, even though like I've been trying to push my thing this whole time. It's so hard to be an affiliate.
So hard to always like spam people. It's like, I have a link, you could pay for less and give me some back.
So you no longer
Yep.
require navigational assistance.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way round.
Yeah, so currently from all of the times that people have done it, which is actually that's not a bad distribution at all. Holy shit.
Mary is now a Nibelheim in her Rebirth playthrough. She hated transversing Gongaga.
Gongaga hates Red's voice, disliked Dine's Siege. She's 68 hours in. I mean, shit. Mary's got better takes than a lot of content creators, I'll tell you that. Shit. Yeah, okay, so this is a good distribution. This is a good in last month, or well, I started last month. I got literally 2 transactions. two transactions, like two people like used my link, right?
Yeah.
And I got $9 out of it. That's pretty fucking good.
Okay.
That's pretty fucking good. So the distribution of how much I get per is just pretty good.
How much would someone need to pay for you to be able to do 10 pulls?
I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. Like just do them. Oh, because the good thing there too is like the more people use my link, okay, so the way that this works is that I'm in their affiliate program, and then I have essentially an agent for them, right?
Yeah.
And what ends up happening is that if enough people like use my link and all of that stuff, I can get special perks, right? And some of those special perks is that like on top of the discount that's there, I can have my own code, like my own coupon code, so that you can put the coupon code and more. And then the thing is, for those codes, some of them are like just like free Welkin moons or whatever, and those are things that I can use on my stream, so I can give out like free Welkin moons and stuff like that, like on my streams for like I could use it for like raffle or something. But like growing the relationship with the growing my participation in the program is also good in and of itself. So that turns out good. So
oh, look, it's
yeah.
Fins.
Sorry about that.
I mean Flins.
Paimon wasn't watching where
Flins.
she was going.
Okay.
Please, there's no need to
David's like, the more I dissect FF7 Remake and Rebirth, the more disappointed I am getting. I mean, I don't know, David, if you know what my stance is on it. And she hasn't played the OG. See? Bro, I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like more people can find a lot of the stuff wrong with Rebirth and Remake if they've played them like independently, like if they played them without any sort of meta knowledge of the original. Because you can see it for what it is. So if there's some inequities, if there's some discrepancies between like the story and some of the parts and all that stuff, like you'd be able to pick that up if like sometimes you get blinded by your knowledge of the original. Obviously there's a comparison problem there too, but that's kind of a separate problem, is that you're going to look at these scenes, be like, oh yeah, okay, so we go to this mine, blah, blah, blah. But, and the thing is, for you don't think there's an issue. Oh, we fight this person. Oh, you don't think there's an issue because you're like, in comparison, you're just like, oh yeah, the original did this, so they did this too. But if you're just playing like fresh, and you're just like, why are we doing this at all? Like, you get to ask kind of those questions. She didn't have an issue with Corel until I mentioned the OG versus Rebirth, but she didn't like Dine regardless. Well, Dine isn't handled very well in like the Rebirth. Like the things that make Rebirth make that scene, in my opinion, good is it's really just its cinematic appeal, right? Like they're like, a lot of people cried during that, like the Dine part, and the reason why a lot of people cried, I think it has very little to do with its story and very and all to do with things like its cinematography. It's like how the characters, it's motion capture, it's voice acting, especially the voice acting. So like people will cry from that alone, but like how impactful it is story wise, like I don't know, like I'm not the person to ask about that. The problem, David said, the problem, for a want of better words, is that the OG was just fantastic, practically perfect as soon as it came out. Get this too, I've seen people play the OG after Remake and Rebirth, and even though they knew what certain scenes were coming, it still hit them really hard, especially when Tifa and Yuffie were in the party. Right. Yuffie specifically, like in that, I think I know what scene you're talking about, when like that happened with no spoilers, but when shit like that happened, like Yuffie's reaction, oh god. Don't get me wrong, Rebirth Remake has some golden modes, but ooh, when it fails hard. Yeah, because this goes on to the conversation I had earlier when I was talking about why I don't want an FF9 remake. It's because by necessity, by the way, even if you get rid of all of sort of like the timey-wimey shit, right? Even without the timey-wimey stuff, even without the like Arbiters of Fate or all of that stuff, like it still has a big problem ahead of it, right? Which is its narrative is going to get drowned out because by necessity, it has to deal with a little bit like the minutia of the story. Like it has to reconcile lore, not just with the greater franchise as a whole, but with itself. Like things as simple as, okay, Cloud takes the place of Jessie because Jessie got injured, right? He takes the place, and then later on, in that same thing, they go like Cloud it like stays with like Barrett and Tifa and all of them, and they meet Biggs, and they're just like, oh yeah, you know, it's hard for Biggs because, you know, Jesse was supposed to go with him, or supposed to be with him. It's like, yeah, but Cloud was supposed to take the place of Jesse, so why wasn't I with Biggs? Why wasn't Cloud with Biggs? You know? So it's all those things about it. Like Golshi said, I love everything about Rebirth. Then go ahead, you can love everything you want about Rebirth, right? Like you can love everything about it. Like go ahead. But you know, that's just not everybody's opinion. And everybody's entitled to that. Oh, she also hated Bugenhagen and his new attitude.
No, not really.
Yeah, I mean, you know, another thing to consider, Honobu Sakaguchi ain't gonna be involved. He really was the heart, soul, and half the brains of Square Enix, according to Ematsu. Slightly paraphrased, but you know, I mean, it's his work. Remember, and the thing is, like, even like, okay, this might not be super charitable. But even if you got Hironobu Sakaguchi still involved in the remake, right, or Rebirth, it still doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, it's gonna still capture the same magic, because sometimes things are just lightning in a bottle, right? It like just because you got the same person doesn't necessarily mean it's going to turn out the same way. Now, could it? Yeah, it might, it will, but you know, maybe. Oh, you're going to do the? It depends on you, Snow. Because if you do that one, you get double it, right? If you haven't spent this year, then it's gonna be doubled. It's gonna be doubled. Yeah. So right now is a great time to do it. The Tokyo Games game show is starting.
It's about 9 minutes.
Oh, it started for me right now.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna stop Genshin now. All right.
I know, me too.
Well, it was nice to meet you, friends. So what, are you watching like a sequence with, oh, is this...
That doesn't look like that looks like Borderlands. Yeah, it's Borderlands. Borderlands has a great aesthetic, by the way. Like, great aesthetic.
Okay, now I'm seeing Red Bull.
Yes, it is. I'm seeing Red Bull too. So we're pretty in sync. We're pretty in sync.
Sweet.
I don't know. This is a keynote speaker. At least it would have made sense. The and consultant-free Resident Evil 1, for example, is one of the greatest remakes ever done, along with the original Spyro trilogy. Ah, gotcha. She was a little different to us, though. First thing she said was he's sexist, because whenever Tifa provides an idea or info, Bugan is like a trivial theory, so lack of intelligence, or perhaps if your story were true. Yet when Cloud does the same, he's more accepting of the idea. Really? I don't think I ever picked up on that.
I didn't either. I didn't know he was that sexy. Jesus.
Huh.
Okay, Grandpa.
Well, okay. In fairness, okay, I'm gonna mute this a little bit. Okay, in fairness, I don't necessarily think it's a sexist thing, because I remember, like, you have to remember, a lot of the things that Cloud said to him can seem like doubtful. Right? So it's like, I don't know if that's really like the event or something like that, but it's much easier for him to accept. The claims that Tifa was making, that cannot be corroborated by the rest of the party. The claims that she makes actually contradicts their entire religion. So that I think that is more of the reason, rather than the fact that, you know, it's coming from a woman. But, you know, I digress. Remember her particular experience, her particular claim goes against, like diametrically opposes the ideas that the whole principles and beliefs of the Cosmo Canyon. So yeah. It's kind of an interesting plot point, but like it might go somewhere with the next iteration, with the next thing, but it didn't go that way with it wasn't super duper relevant in in the grand scheme of Rebirth, at least. Okay. It was interesting to see her take it that way. Yeah, true. True, Kyle. True. Okay, next is 5 minutes. So we're pretty synced up.
Based.
This is really cool though. Like, I'm really enjoying this. I hope we get more info and stuff. Get more info. I know for the most part, most people are interested in, like, when it comes to the Tokyo Game Show, like most of them are just interested in like game reveals or whatever. But I actually want to know, especially after watching the intro, like the opening ceremony, like I'm actually interested in like seeing what's happening. For those of you who didn't catch up with a lot of the things that we were talking about, or a lot of the things that we were watching, it's like they're treating Tokyo Game Show less like a gaming convention and more like a civic public event, which to me is so much more significant.
That's
so much more significant.
That's so mind-boggling for me.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like, again, I guess the reason why I care about this is because it's like, you know, for the longest time, like we grew up with a lot of like the onus being on like, oh, you know, video games, they don't like, it's not a good industry, you're not gonna make money, blah blah blah. Like they treat it the same way, like as if you were doing like liberal arts or something, right? But like for this, like it kind of proved, like just from that talk alone, and you know, a lot of the research that we did, like I googled a lot of stuff while they were talking about it, like it proved that games are like a substantial sector of like each country's economy, which means that like they're worthwhile pursuits from not just an academic standpoint, but from an occupational standpoint, like from a job standpoint, right? So, you know, like in the future, even like in the present, but also even more so in the future, because some of their projections were from like 2024, which is, you know, like 2 years ago, and to 2030. And all they've shown for the ones that the countries that had projections of like how much they're making, like they've almost doubled in scope. Like they've almost doubled in size in terms of like GDP contribution. And because of that, like in Japan, like I can talk specifically about Japan because they were talking about this, and you know, I googled a little bit about it, very shallow research, but you know, substantial nonetheless, like relevant nonetheless. They were talking about it, and the steel industry currently, like right now, the gaming industry makes half of what the steel industry in Japan does, which is a very important economic center, right? Like economic industry in Japan. In 2030, it will rival like the GDP contribution of the steel industry. Which is, it's mind-boggling. It's so crazy. It's so crazy that's it. And then that's another thing. Yeah, Snow's correct too. Like during the opening ceremony, the people that were there weren't just gamers. Like there were public officials that were there, like people from the government that were there cutting the ribbon and all of that stuff. So it's very big. It's not just, you know, it's very big. Like I haven't seen something like that in the States yet, but you know that would just be cool.
The Deputy General was one. Yep.
Yeah, the Deputy General. Yeah. Square needs to make an FF fighting game. No, Square needs to make an FF sandbox game. I think that's what they need to do.
That would be great.
That's what they need to do. Like in order, I think. Yeah, so imagine if you had like a Dissidia-esque game, right? Like something kind of like Genshin or whatever. But you know, like even if it's gacha or whatever, but you know, the game is like an open world like sandbox. Like I think Square needs to explore that, because they don't normally like deal in those a lot. FF Genshin, yeah. Would you guys not fucking play an FF Genshin? I would absolutely play an FF Genshin. I would absolutely play FF Genshin.
Goodbye, grass. I never knew you.
Dude, if they made an FF Genshin where the characters, it's basically Dissidia. Yeah, there he goes. Imagine a Dissidia game. Like a Dissidia, like it has all the character, like, you know, like Opera Omnia or the other Dissidias. Imagine you get a Dissidia game, but the gameplay is like Genshin, and then you can do like gacha pulls for the characters, like the characters you want, like Squall or Cloud or, you know, Noctis or, like, you know what I mean, like Tifa. Like, imagine you could do that. If that game came out, that game, like, people were just like, Wuwa is gonna kill Genshin. It's like, no, that game, that Dissidia game, that's a Genshin sandbox game, that would kill Genshin.
Yep,
that would absolutely kill Genshin. Oh.
Yep, we're here.
Oh, this is the PlayStation Store.
Okay.
Okay. Be right back.
PlayStation.
Thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us today. We will now begin the Tokyo Game Show 2025 keynote speech. As you have just watched the video of the
I'm back.
PlayStation
Hello,
Store,
chat. What was
today's
been the
keynote
most hype?
speech is entitled "The Game Market
A lot.
Transformer: What the PlayStation Store
Crazy
Has
that,
Brought."
3 decades later, they still use the
We
same commercial
welcome
jingles. Yeah.
The President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, Mr. Hideaki Nishino. So, Mr. Nishino, please come to the stage. Hello, everyone, and good morning. I'm Hideaki Nishino,
Right,
CEO
it's morning in
of
Japan.
Sony Interactive Entertainment. It's an honor
Yay,
to
Tifa claps.
speak with you today on the topic Game Distribution Innovation, the Impact of PlayStation Store. And we have a number of booths. And definitely that's quite pleasing this year as well. And I try to have an interesting presentation. Could you wait for a while? Anyway, I'm enjoying this atmosphere because this is a real event. And please come here and feel this moment.
今年もですね、たくさんの出展者様がいらっしゃるということで、非常にですね、皆さんの、熱い思いを、感じられるようになるんじゃないかなというふうな、形で、今日もワクワクしてこの壇上に立たせていただいております。ちょっとクリッカーが動かないのでお待ちください。ですか？はい、すみません。それでは本編のプレゼンテーションを始めさせていただきたいと思います。
So we'd like to jump into the main topic of this presentation. So PlayStation has evolved through 5 generations of home consoles, from the original PlayStation to PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and now PlayStation 5. And last December 3rd marked the 30th anniversary of the original console's launch in Japan.
Please don't show PlayStation 6 yet. I need more money.
I
swear to God, if they do that,
30 years since its debut in North America.
better not have that PS5 incident where there was like
To
limited
celebrate
consoles.
this 30-year milestone, we produced a commemorative video last
Right.
year. Let's take a look.
Not yet. Not yet. Wait till.
Imagine they just immediately like, oh God, we just jinxed it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna stick with PS1 and PS3. Fair enough. Ooh.
We can choose to be happy.
Oh, was that?
But not at any cost.
I love right now how they're showing all the hyper realistic video games at the moment. Okay, no, like, oh, Shadow of the Colossus. Yo. And there's
Morales.
what's this? There's
Spider-Man.
Ananta.
Ananta.
And this is what, Nolan North, right? Oh, there's Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, soccer.
Soccer, hey. Is that FIFA?
Oh,
yeah. Brother.
Ah! We don't have Uno.
Resident Evil.
It didn't come with our Xbox.
Oh, that's the. Oh, they're showing remakes.
The shit we loved when we were younger and had more privileges. To Fall Guys.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Oh, there's a. Oh, Para the Rapper. Holy shit.
Classics and remakes.
Oh! Kingdom Hearts, bro. The fucking bait.
Dude, I bet you everyone,
right?
including myself, were like, we just jump scared when we saw the fucking key play.
Yep.
I bet you if HMK's watching right now, he jump scared to oblivion.
Hey, Mama Cat. I'm okay, guys.
What's
I'm
going on,
sorry.
Cat?
I do need to go. I'm gonna raid you guys out to my boy here.
Oh my goodness.
I do have to go. It is the time for my meeting.
Gotcha.
It's the time for my meeting.
Glow, what you meaning, man?
PlayStation launched in Japan with a tagline, all games
Okay,
gather
so let
here.
me raid out
Gaming
to
console cannot
Eternal
succeed without compelling content.
Zilven.
Still believe
Gaming?
that
Does it have
original
gaming in it?
tagline,
Yeah. Gaming.
It is one of the
Gaming.
driving strengths of
You
the
know, whenever I see
PlayStation
Gami's name, I say gaming.
experience today.
I know, me too. Okay, cool. All right, I will. Bye, guys. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I'm gonna pause this real quick. I love y'all. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow's a work day, but I will see you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Please, Nico, take care of everybody for me.
I got you.
All of you.
And you guys gotta update me. Please post stuff in the cranium. Let me know what is happening. I have to go to a work meeting, so I will be back again tomorrow, and then Friday, and then we'll see from there on. All right. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me. I love y'all. Bye bye.
2024,
Heck yeah.
we surpassed
And to Nico.
4.67 trillion yen in sales, making PlayStation 5
I got
the
you.
most successful generation to date. When you hear the word PlayStation, some of you may think of a game console, while others might recall a particular
Yo, what's going on,
game
guys?
that made a lasting impact.
Alright.
But
Crane Raid.
PlayStation is more than just hardware or games. All of our offerings tied together
Raid.
to create a holistic experience. We
Hey, thanks
believe
for the follow.
That by providing the best possible offerings and how they interact with each other and our players, the sum is greater than the parts. So, what exactly do we mean by experience?
Connection. Oh my god.
There are
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is
countless
all about
ways to
connections.
play games.
Celebration,
All right.
persistence.
Bye, guys.
Solo,
See ya, dude.
co-op with friends.
If they
or
reveal
online
Final Fantasy
multiplayer.
remake, it's not your fault because you're a designated
What I want
streamer.
to emphasize
I'll take the
today
blame.
is
That's
that
fine.
the time
I'll
you
take the
spend
heat.
playing and the memories you make along
Family.
the way are
Joy,
what
competition,
truly
friendship, and honor.
defines an experience. The time you spend on PlayStation is a part of your life, and
True.
our goal is to continue enriching those meaningful moments.
Absolutely. You give us good shit, we pay for the good shit. Just don't release PlayStation 6 early. Me and Snow have wallets that are severely crying right now, and if not, it will when you do announce it.
Our role is to
Damn,
connect our
Damn, Suna, why you
players
gotta call
with
him out so hard? Hands out refreshments to everyone. No PS6 early, please. We need more.
System. Our role is to connect our players with game creators. We want to deliver the best possible gaming experiences to our players, and that means empowering creators to bring their incredible visions to life and share them with the world. With this commitment in mind, we are proud to offer access to over 12,000 games to a global community of more than 123 million active users.
God damn.
Growing the PlayStation community encourages more creators to bring their content to PlayStation, which in turn will drive even more players to the platform. Thanks to this
I'm
positive cycle,
praying that Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer just comes out and like you guys gotta spam Crane either through DMs or the Cranium. Say we got something to dub. We gotta dub this.
To smaller indie studios.
Do we have a Strelitzia in our community?
We offer
Because I feel like if they
hardware,
do put out a trailer,
content
she would be in it.
on
You'll know
PlayStation
first, exactly.
Store, the PlayStation Plus subscription service, and games developed by PlayStation Studios.
I'm down for a KH4 trailer. I'll email them. Base.
Today, I'd like to focus on the PlayStation
Because like,
Store.
if we don't have to worry about the lip flaps when dialogue happens, then we don't have to script anything apparently. But if there is, then I'm like, ah, shit. Then I have to wait for another day, or if he could get in before I go to sleep.
First launched 19 years ago on November 11th, 2006.
I'm over here too. Hey,
It
kick.
was a modest operation at launch when physical discs were still the industry standard, but it has
I'm gonna tell
grown
Tanner that I'm taking
into a
care
service
of
generating over
the Crane
2
family.
trillion yen in revenue.
皆様のパブリッシャーさんのコンテンツを2兆円規模で全世界で販売しているというようなところまで成長してきたということになっております。また、毎月ストアにお越しいただくユニークアカウントユーザー数は
About 83 million unique accounts access the store each month.
例えばですね、クリスマス
On
の
Christmas
次の
Day in
というのが非常に
2006,
ストアのトラフィックが多いんですけれども、1年の中で。
the
2006年
peak
で
was
すね、開始当初は
approximately
1分あたり
60 transactions per
トランザクション
minute.
しかなかったんですけれども、
But
2024
by
年には約250倍
2024,
の
the number had grown 250 times, reaching a peak of over 16,000 transactions per minute. For Japanese publishers, about 20% of PlayStation Store revenue is domestic,
That's
while
crazy.
nearly 80% comes from overseas markets.
That's crazy.
しかしですね、
I can imagine if I tell my folks about this thing, they'd be like, bullshit. And I'm-
Many innovation challenges and dilemmas on our journey to where we are now, and today I'd like to share some of the stories behind those experiences.
Firstly, does
Holy shit.
anyone recognize this?
Damn, many transactions. That is a lot.
This
Oh my shit.
is an expansion bay for PlayStation 2. Here's
Like the fucking
what
the
it
gifts
looks
Snow
like
has.
when the PlayStation BB unit is plugged into the expansion bay.
I didn't know that exists.
Some of
I
you
used to
may
have one of those like
played
transparent
games
controllers like
online
that.
on the PS2
Yeah.
with this setup.
You know, whenever I boot up the PlayStation 2, if I wanted to watch a movie, I boot up like the Pokemon movie. If anyone remembers that one Pokemon movie with like Latios and Latias, I would boot that shit up. I had transparent, but was for Nintendo. No, same. I still have my GameCube controller, the transparent one. I still have that. Purple one, A.
I still remember the sticker warning users
Ethernet.
not to
Holy
connect
crap.
to telephone lines.
Pokemon Forever? I still have my PlayStation 2 memory cards as well.
So times have changed.
But I can't find my console anywhere, so I think that one's gone.
Around the year
Pokemon Stadium.
2000, mobile phone
Oh my
data
God, phones.
speeds were only around 9.6 kbps or 14.4 kbps.
Obviously, all of us used to use flip phones.
Analog modem
I have
and
one PS2 memory
ISDN
card. It was blue.
were
Base.
still
I had
mainstream
two
for internet
black ones.
connections at that time.
I miss flip phones. When we're not super addicted to just
When the broadband
all this
communication
radiation
services
on our
were
faces.
just
Flip phones
starting
were
to
the shit, man,
popular
but you
at
couldn't
that
get away
time.
with it nowadays. Yeah.
So the PlayStation BB unit released in
I remember using my mom's
2003
flip phone.
was an
I think it was my
expansion
mom's flip
unit
phone, or maybe my own flip phone.
40 gigabytes hard
I would
disk drive
dead ass played like the Tetris trial,
and
always.
network adapter with the aim of bringing online gaming and digital content download capabilities to the PS2. The BB
I
unit
never knew this
featured
existed.
cutting-edge technology
It's crazy.
for its time.
Hey, is anyone familiar with Hello Moto?
The HDD stored and installed
You had flip
data
phones. I had Nokia phone.
faster
No,
loading and patch updates.
the flip phone wasn't like my first phone. I also had like a phone that's just with like numbers, and it wasn't. I think I also had a Nokia. I don't remember. I'll have to ask my folks.
The
Like, what
network
was my
adapter
first phone?
provided the Ethernet connection for online gaming. The Final Fantasy XI was one game that leveraged this feature. Announced in 2000 and launched in 2002 for both PS2 and PC, it was the first online game in the series.
That's
While
insane.
today's gamers routinely play and communicate online over long distances, being able to do this on a home console
I wonder what
was
the
truly
internet connection was back in the day.
groundbreaking at that time.
My God.
Back then, broadband access was still limited.
Yo, good question. I was in the project of my city. Nokia phone was required to survive by chucking it.
And mobile phone networks were primarily 2G or 3G. This constrained the growth of compatible games, preventing widespread adoption of online games via BB units. However, we recognized the potential of online games, and that's why we've been committed to integrating online capabilities since the PS2. In 2006,
Oh
we
my God.
released PlayStation 3. PlayStation Store launched alongside PlayStation 3
I
on
still
November
have my
11th,
PlayStation 3.
2006.
And funny enough, I got that since 2012, so I only played it consecutively for at least 3 years. And then the PS4 was like at least for almost a decade.
Online
I have a
via
PS3 still
Wi-Fi
based. My PS3 is black.
or
Same.
wired connection.
Oh, but I wish I had the old
Equipped with
PS3.
all features equipped
Then I
required
would have
for
been able to
users
play like the
access,
PS2 games,
purchase,
but
and
sadly I
download
didn't have that.
content online. However, I think the console was ahead of its time. In 2006, ADSL was
Although
still the mainstream
GB
internet provider,
my malfunction has been
and the
causing
download
it to
speed
lock up
was
on
only
startup for
45
both.
Mbps
I miss
with the fiber
PS3
optic
60
internet.
gig.
The
Full backwards with
PS3
PS2 games I had.
dual-layer disc
We had it all, guys. We had it all.
capacity of 15 gigabytes.
Alright, guys, let's talk about iPhones.
Downloading
Did anyone
50
had
gigabytes of
iPhones back at
content
that day?
would have taken about 2
Okay, I'm sure a lot
hours.
of us did.
But some of you may remember that it actually took much longer.
I had a fake one. It was a siphon. I remember, like, I was always one of those kids that would grab my mom's phone and I would just watch fucking Naruto Shippuden on it because for some reason I was able to watch like a full episode on YouTube before copyright became more of a bitch. I did not. I think there was an Android tablet I had.
And in
Hey.
the US, ADSL was still more widely used than cable, so the average download speed was less than 2 Mbps, meaning that it took nearly 60 hours to download 50 gigabytes of content.
Goddamn. Nope, in 2007 I had an Android. Ah.
This is
Oh,
the
here we go.
network connection rate of each PlayStation console from 2006 to the present. From the PS3 generation onwards, a large proportion of games were connected to the network, but until around 2010, fiber optic lines were not widespread, so downloads took a long time, and the benefits of connecting to the network were not
But that was
as
some years after the
rapidly
PS3
apparent.
release. Ah.
一つですね、ちょっと注釈で申し上げますと、PS5 の最初のネットワーク接続率が低いのは、おそらくですね、
You know what I do on like one of my aunt's PlayStation 3? I would play Black Ops campaign for her. Because she never touched it, and I'm like, I never had a Call of Duty game at the time, so I would just binge that game. I would actually finish some of her keeps for her.
こちらストア開始の状況でございますけれども、
When
2006年
PlayStation
11月
Store
11
first
日を始
opened
め
its
た頃にはで
doors,
すね、タイトル数は
there
10
were
数
only
タイトル
about
しか
10
ございませんで
titles
した。
available.
当時はま
Oh,
だ
I wish I had the
実でも
privilege to like download a bunch of like
the
games
industry
on my
standard,
PS3.
and the business was not widely
I did not have the
accepted
privilege nor the
even
money
within
for
the
it at the
company.
time.
2007年に、ようやくですね、バックグラウンドダウンロードという機能に
At
対応いた
launch,
しましたが、
PlayStation 3 did not support background downloads while playing other games. This
Oh,
feature
yeah, they
was introduced in
didn't.
2007,
You'd have to
but
like,
due to
you had
unstable
to stay at
network
that game for it to fully
connections,
install.
downloads were often interrupted or
I remember
slowed
Yakuza
down
4 was like that,
slowed
and I think
down
Yakuza 3 as well.
significantly.
That old layout for PS3, they never should have changed it to that PS4 look.
We were releasing 1 or 2 digital
What about
exclusive
PSP,
titles,
guys?
and
I still have that.
each month.
Like I would
And
like
digital
keep it
versions
close to my bed
of
and
our
just play
games
that shit whenever I'm off from
couldn't
school.
launch day and date as a physical copies.
今は当たり前に出てきますけれども、ディスクが先でネットワークは相当後でしか出せない。
I did like the PS3 layout, but I enjoy the dynamic PS4 ones.
バドーンという部分
I like both.
Add-ons
They
were
both have its
mostly
charm.
limited to
I wish
character
we had an option to like, hey,
which
do we
was
want the
still
layout to be like
innovative
before
at
or
the time.
something?
However,
I wish they
had a
would
low
implement
price
that
per
in like
unit
PS5.
and only cater to specific players.
ストア展開の国、こちらも地域に関しましてもですね。
I miss PlayStation Home. Yeah.
By the end of 2006, the store was available in
PS5
Japan,
Five
North
layout. We missed
America,
out.
Hong Kong, and Taiwan, and is
No, legit,
expanded
like
to
the
Europe
PS3
and Singapore in
atmosphere
spring of 2007.
was peak.
Back when Sony Computer Entertainment's business was primarily focused on physical discs,
At least they let us keep the
only
older
5 or so
PlayStation sound effects
backend
now.
and
Yeah.
server developers in the company. So we joined forces with Sony Online Entertainment in the US, who managed the online RPG EverQuest to develop the PlayStation Store.
Oh my god.
Concurrently with
The same ant I'm talking
PlayStation
about
3,
actually
we
has
also
that
introduced
PSP where you
PlayStation
just
Store
have to
for
download games.
PlayStation Portable and PlayStation
I
Portable
remember when she
Go,
opened it the first
which
time and she was
connected
like playing
online
on
via
it.
Wi-Fi. While Wi-Fi is
I like how I was talking about the
widely
PSP
used
earlier.
today, it was still relatively new.
My first
at the
PSP
time.
game was Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 2. And then a few of my early games was Birth by Sleep
only via
and
Wi-Fi and downloads
Crisis Core
often
Final
being
Fantasy VII.
slow. We created
I had a
a
Sparky
PC
purple
application
PSP.
called
I had the
Media Go
stickers for the
to
Birth
help
by
users
Sleep
manage
edition.
music,
PS3
videos,
had the
and more
Valkyrie look
in
of
one
the
place
PlayStation Store
before
initially.
transferring them
Ay.
to
Then
the
they switched to
PSP
the look
Go.
that PS4 and maybe PS5 uses for the PS Store.
And the limited availability of downloadable games kept it from becoming a major success, but it was an innovative effort that was ahead of its time.
It was ahead of its
そこからで
time.
すね、10年ほど経ちまして、2010年、20年
Digital
近くです
distribution
Yeah, it was on sale and no one was
販
buying.
売の方式が、ビジネ
In
ス
So
と
2010,
I was just
with
glad
the
it was
sales
cheaper
model
for me.
having remained stable for nearly 20 years. There was considerable
Nearly 20
debate
years,
within
that's
the
crazy.
company whether to adopt digital
ネットワーク経由で
distribution.
の販売は
Digital distribution would simply content delivery across multiple countries while eliminating inventory risks versus a traditional disk sales model reliant on mass retailers. It would also provide us with rich customer data and allow us to deepen our relationship with the player.
より深めることが可能になるというようなメリットもございます。しかし、こ
However,
れまでもご
as
説
I
明差し上げ
mentioned
た通り、
earlier,
ネットワークがスピード
slow
が遅くて
network speeds
ダウンロードに時間が
and
かかる
long
といった
download
こともまだ
times
まだありまして、
prevented us
主流の
from
ビジネスとして
making
力を入れることは
that
難しい
our
状況に
primary
あったと
focus.
いうのも事実でございます。当時はですね、
Dangerous.
今のよ
Unlike
うに
today,
フルタイトルゲームは
full-fledged
発売日
games
初
were
日には
not available
PlayStation ストア
on
には並びませんでした。
PlayStation Store
よって
on day
ストア
one
のコンテ
of
ンツ
its
の主流
release.
はストア
Most
向
of
け
the
デジタ
content
ルオンリーのもの
were
か
store
追加のコンテン
specific
ツに
items
とどまっていたというのはこ
or
の時点でも
add-ons.
変わっておりません。少しですね、言葉を恐れずに申し上げますと、ネットワークビジネスというのは本流のビジネスではなく、
The network business was seen as a secondary operation that could potentially undermine the core business and was met internally
I
with
bought a
disapproval.
used PS Vita and then
To establish
had a little bit of
proper
some
digital
problems, so
business.
thankfully I was able to enjoy it while I could.
Because Hirai,
Never played that
who
one.
was the president of Sony Computer Entertainment, the predecessor of Sony Interactive
Gotcha.
Entertainment, and an executive at Sony, but is now Sony Group, directed the formation of a separate entity focused on the network business. This led to the formation of Sony Network Entertainment in 2010. Sony Network Entertainment was headquartered in the US, where we had access to engineers experienced in network operations, laying the ground for the digital era.
Additionally, SNEI expanded into video, music, and comic distribution services
Macross
for
Frontier.
Sony products beyond PlayStation.
To any of us that owned a PSP back in the day, did you actually get yourself movies? Because I actually did get myself like a movie to watch on my PSP. It was, if anyone's familiar with the movie, it's Little Man.
Store sales grew
The
at
Wayne
an
brothers.
average rate of 37% per year. In 2013, we
I tried to download
launched
some, it didn't work out.
PlayStation 4.
Day and date. Adventure. Yes!
Worldwide led to a wider acceptance of digital distribution, and beginning with
I actually have the
PlayStation 4
DVD
in
of Adventure in my house.
2013, it became possible to launch
For PS3,
and
I only got
digital
myself an
versions
episode of
of
Dragon Ball
games.
Z with Falconer Score and a redeemed Mortal Kombat movie from a code provided by Mortal Kombat 1. Same DVD.
同じに発売できるというのは非常に大きなポイントだったと思います。デイ&デイト、この言葉、忘れもしないんですけれども、これが実現されたタイミングでございました。で、ダウンロードのタイトルといった意味では、人気を博しましたロケットリーグであったりとか、グランツーリスモスポーツなどですね、皆さん思い出に残る作品もあるんじゃないかなというふうに思います。PlayStation 4の世代からはですね、
Beginning with the PlayStation 4 generation, background downloads became more stable, and we introduced the Play-Go feature that allowed players to start playing a game before it finished fully downloaded.
I've never played a game of Fall Guys. I don't know if any of you have.
Positive feedback around its convenience was encouraging. But the feature was only adopted by core users.
Ghost of Tsushima, I platinum. Oh my god.
Earlier,
I need to platinum a game at some point.
enabled companies that do not have
That's so
large
good.
physical operations worldwide to sell their content directly in many countries, which led to a surge of indie game development and releases globally. In FY 2010, the countries and regions where PlayStation Store operated was 36, but by FY 2017, it had expanded to 70. Our network business saw steadily growth, and to reinforce it as a key pillar, Sony Computer Entertainment and Sony Network Entertainment merged in 2016 to form Sony Interactive Entertainment. So Sony Interactive drove PS4's expansion in the latter half of its life cycle, while also preparing for the launch of PS5.
コンピューターの精神は我々は忘れませんし、今も作っているものはコンピューターエンターテインメントシステムだというふうに私は考えています。しかしお客さんの体験というのはよりインタラクティブに相互につながっていくような形に変わってきておりますので、では私たちがやっていくこと、バリューというのは人々、プレイヤーさん、クリエイターさん、プレイヤーさんをつないでいくということで、インタラクティブがいいであろうというような議論をいたしまして、会社を統合したことが昨日のようなことに思い出されます。
Sony Network Entertainment to Sony Interactive Entertainment. Yeah.
And at this point, household internet speeds exceeded 100 Mbps.
今100メガ BPS みたいなこと言います。今もう1ギガとか2ギガとか10ギガとか言ってる時代ですけれども、この時代100メガ超えが一般的になったと より快適にゲ
Yeah,
ームをダウンロードできる
so
よう
many.
になって、ビジネスチャンスは広がっていくのかなというふうに考えます。クラウドゲーム、
Around the same
I wonder how
time,
Crane's doing right
we
now.
officially rolled out PlayStation Now, our cloud gaming and subscription service. In addition,
Bloodborne,
players
Bloodborne,
who
Dark Souls, Dark
prefer
Souls, Destiny, Destiny,
physical
Horizon,
games
Horizon.
also grew accustomed to purchasing in-game currency and add-ons online, and this was becoming a standard for many users.
I hope he's good, yeah.
We also
So far, I'm not dead yet.
data-driven by
Just pray for
leveraging
don't pump that
insights such as purchase trends on the PlayStation Store, further expanding opportunities for publishers.
Now, speaking of
This
GTA,
allowed us to work with publishers to create
I actually
more
played the
targeted
GTA 5 story
and
twice
contextual
because I had it on my
messaging
Xbox 360 and
and
then I had it on my
promotions to
PS4.
support growth and engagement of titles outside of just the launch window. The release of Fortnite
Schedule
in
Apex.
2019 played an instrumental role
Wait, is
in
Apex
driving
still around or did it
wider
shut down?
acceptance of digital business among players. The emergence of free-to-play models, which generate revenue through in-game currency, led to the rise of popularity of long-tail live service games that offered seasonal updates. In Japan, Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations and Fantasy Star Online 2 had already adopted this model before Fortnite, highlighting its innovative approach. The subsequent release of Apex Legends in 2019 and Genshin Impact in 2020 further boosted the popularity
5
of
years of
free-to-play
Genshin
games.
Impact. Oh my god. I think it shut down. Ah.
In 2020, we launched the PS5. We are now in an age where it is the norm to connect to a network and enjoy games.
Yeah. Crazy.
The PlayStation Store has continued to evolve and is now
And now
integrated
PS5 speakers?
seamlessly into the
Yeah, they
console
better not have a
experience, allowing
PS6.
for
Not right after they
smooth
announce that
cordless
shit, because that would be bullshit.
purchases. Usability has also improved significantly.
Here, here.
Since 2020, players have been able to purchase games through the PlayStation app while on the go, download them directly to their PS4 or PS5 and start playing as soon as they get home.
家に帰ったらすぐゲームするというようなことが可能でございます。また、PS4 時代にですね、
Because PS4 games were playable on PS5,
I wonder, should I start a series where I just like binge the Neo
a
games?
strong lineup
I don't know if anyone else here has played it. Should I try it?
users on the PlayStation Store from day one.
これによりまして、
This has increased player engagement and sales holistically, not just for new releases, but also rediscovery and monetization of long-tail
Yeah, try see if you
PS4
like it. My brother played
catalog.
it based.
売上の向上というものが
No, because I have a friend. He was streaming Neo while drunk.
Digital distribution also allows players to test beta versions of games
So I asked
ahead
him,
of their release.
how long you been streaming? And he's
share
like,
feedback
man,
to
I've
help
been streaming since
improve the
forever,
final
man. You don't even know.
product.
Like, I literally remember that he said that in verbatim
In
too.
addition, we introduced a user rating system that has enabled us to work with the community to shape the best place to play. We also transformed our digital commerce experience with modernization, personalization, experimentation,
Hey, it's
and
Malvika.
optimization. We utilize our data and deep understanding of the customer to provide a more personalized experience and increasing the lifetime value of both players and games.
Crazy.
This has also allowed
Where are we
us
gonna switch
to
locations? All right.
cater to the various regional needs and preferences, which is expanding our sales and player base in emerging markets like India and Argentina even faster than established ones. Emerging markets like India and Argentina are growing at a pace that far exceeds that of Japan and North America. In Japan, titles like Monster Hunter Wilds, along with initiatives designed for Japanese player preferences, continue to drive significant growth. We are also ensuring that every purchase is effortless, with even more purchase options to meet the needs of mobile-first players and regional preferences. PS5 also embedded Apple Pay, and such efforts are increasing conversions and making it quicker for players to start playing your games.
この決済手段はですね、忘れがちなんですけれども、クレジットカードだけだと、使っていただけないお客様がいますので、やはり非常にその国と地域に根ざした決済手段を取り組んでいかないといけないということで、バックエンドのシステムの対応も、かなり多岐にわたっておるというようなところで、我々苦心しているというところでございます。そういった結果、現在のプレイステーションストアは、さまざまなゲームをバランスよく取り揃えさせていただいているというふうに考えております。ライブサービスゲームであったり、毎年リリースが行われる主要なフランチャイズが安定的にですね、
account for nearly half of total sales, while the rest comes from over 12,000 games created by a wide range of developers. Among these, Black Myth Wukong was a stand point hit last year.
Oh, I still need to play Sonic Frontier.
PlayStation Plus subscription service has also been performing well, benefiting from strong synergy with the PlayStation Store
Oh my god,
to
Yakuza Infinity.
maximize the life cycle of contents. We offer a diverse lineup of titles on game catalog, and we are also expanding cloud streaming capacities. As a result, PlayStation Network achieved its highest ever monthly active users and engagement.
So, in less than half an hour, we looked back on nearly 20 years of PlayStation Store history. What launched with only a handful of titles now offers a catalog of 12,000 games and an even more extensive range of add-ons. What was once a niche way of business games is now by far the most preferred way for players to purchase content. For users, enhancements like easier access to games, a more diverse and seamless purchasing experience, and an ever-evolving UX ensure that PlayStation offers a comfortable experience for players and continues to be the best place to play. For Japanese publishers who may be here today, I hope the store has helped you bring Japanese content to audiences around the world and the content with even more players. Connect with more players. Our goal has been to help expand our business opportunities
追加コンテンツによる収益
through
構造の
flexible
進化
promotional strategies
ユーザーデータの
designed to
活用にな
maximize
る
revenue,
活用によるパーソナライ
evolving
ゼーション
monetization
ターゲティングとい
models,
ったマー
built
ケティ
on
ングの進
additional
化など
content,
皆さ
and
んの
advanced
ビジネスチャン
marketing
スを広げる
approaches
ことにもで
such
す
as
ね貢献してまいり
personalization
たい
and
というふうに考えてお
targeting
ります
powered by the user data.
最近ではですね AI を
Most
活用した価格
recently,
戦略
we are
高度
developing
なデマンド予測
AI-driven
など
pricing
最高の
strategies
出版の場であり
and more
続けるため
accurate
にさまざま
demand
な施策に
forecasting.
も取り組んでおりますゲームの
We
流
remain
通を変え
committed
るためだけ
to
で変えるだけでは
being
な
the
くて
best
プレイ
place
ヤーさん
to
の体験を
publish.
豊かにしクリエイターの皆さんが世界中にコン
Our
テンツを
goal
届けら
for
れる機会を
PlayStation
最大化
Store
す
is
る
not
こ
just
れ
to
が私
transform
たちが目指す
how
プレイ
games
ステーシ
and
ョンストア
distribute
の
it,
姿
but
であり
also
ま
to
す
enhance the player
少しです
experience
ね
while
ここからは
maximizing
プレイステーションストアの
opportunities
未来
for
について
creators to
お
reach
話を
audiences
したいと
worldwide.
いうふうに考
Now,
え
I
てお
want
り
to
ます
talk about the future of the PlayStation Store.
私たちはですねコンテンツ
We
の
are
収益方
currently
に収益
seeing
化
a
の
major
あり方において重要な変化を
shift in
目
the
の当たり
content
にしております
Pay to
monetization.
play line
PS5
service,
の
free
時
to
代
play
に
line.
Although
PS2
free
Live
to
service
play
フリー
saw
とプレイが急
tremendous
激に成
growth
長いたしましたけ
prior
れ
to
ども
PS5,
現在ではプレイ
players
ヤー
are
さんが、プ
showing
レミアムな
a
体験に対して
renewed
対価をお支払いになれると
in
そういった傾
premium
向も
offerings.
大きく残っているということを認識しておりますモバイルなどの
Unlike
プラット
other
フォームとは
platforms
異なり
like
まして
mobile,
コンソールで
for
は
games
フルゲーム
play
有料のライ
to
ブサービ
play
スそして日本
and
無料
free
のライ
to
ブサービス
play
が
and
お互いにですねバラン
operating
ス
in
を取りなが
balance
ら
with each
共
other,
存しているというふうに
and
我
we
々は
have
見
different
ております
strategies
そう
to
いった
maximize
それぞれの
growth
ビジネスモデル
across
ごとに
all
成
the
長が最
three
大化されるよ
models.
うな戦略を展開していくというような形を考えておりますまた特にですね
Welcome back.
日本のコンテンツへ
Global
の
demand
需
for
要は
Japanese
世界中
content
で
Yakuza
高ま
also
っているというふうに
continues
考
to
えております
grow.
Elden
日本
Ring.
のパブリッシャーさん
Since
は
the very
Street
beginning,
Fighter.
the Japanese publishers have been crucial to PlayStation's success,
私たちは
and
今後も
we
日
are
本のパブリッシャーさんが
confident that
私たちの成功にですね
they will
欠かせない
remain
存在
just
である
Like that
と
Shanghai
essential
emoji.
in the
強く
years
確信
ahead.
しておりますそしてこ
We
れから
want
も
to
素晴らしい
continue
日本
to
の
be
コ
the
ンテンツ
global
を世界に
destination
届けるための
for
発信拠
amazing
点でありたい
Japanese
そ
content.
してあり続けたいというふうに考えております現在
We
私たちは
are
AI も
also
取り入れた
continuing
最先端の
our
テクノロジーへの
efforts
積極的な投
towards
資を
creating
通
a
じまして世
world-class
界水準
commerce
のコマース
experience
体験の実現を
with
目指してま
significant
いります
investment in
その一
latest
環としまして
technologies
プレイヤーさん
centered
のニーズを軸に
AI
設
to
計した
scale our
統
growth
合型の
and
コマー
unlock
スプラットフォームの
flash
構築を進めておりまし
opportunities.
てデジタルゲーム
As
サ
a
ブスクリプション
part of this, we are
hardware,
building a unified
マーチャンダイジン
commerce
グッズなどを
platform
一貫
built
して
around the
提供してい
needs
く
of
というような
players
ことを
that
考
offer
えて
Oh my
digital
God,
games,
Fall Guy.
subscriptions, hardware, and merchandise.
今日お話をさせていただきました通り
As I
私
shared
たち
today,
プレイステーション
we
ストア
have
の進化とと
continued
も
to
にです
push
ね
the
遊
boundaries
びの
of
限
play
界を超え
in
続けて
parallel
まいりまし
with
た
evolving the
そして
PlayStation Store,
これからも
and we will
オーディエンス
continue
の進化
to invest
オーディエンスの拡大
in
エンゲージメ
expanding
ントの
our
進化
audience,
そして
deepening
体験の
engagement,
向上を
and
ですね
enhancing
に向けて投
experiences.
資を続けてまいります私たちは
We
プ
want
レイ
to
ヤーの皆さん
continue
にとっ
to be
て
the
最
best
高の遊び
place
場
to play
ク
for
リエイ
our
ターの皆さん
players
にとっては
and the
最
best
高の
place
出
to
版の場であ
publish
りたい
for our
それを
creators.
続けるため
with
にプレイヤ
PlayStation
ーの皆さ
Store
んとクリエイター
bridging
の
the
皆さんをつなぐのはですね
two
プレイステーション
communities.
ストアでございますゲーム業
The
界は
gaming
常に
industry
進
is
化をしておりまして人
constantly
々のライフス
evolving,
タイルも
just
変わり
as
続けており
people's
ます
lifestyles continue
今
to
後は
change.
各ユーザーさ
We
ん
will
の
continue
Yeah,
to
our
leverage
lifestyles
user
definitely
data
change.
to deliver more personalized
Not
services,
invest to
creating
making
more
our hands glued to these
opportunities for
controls.
players
それ
to
を求める
discover
プレイヤーさんの
and
出会いがですね
engage
増えてい
with
く
the
というふうに
content
考
they
えており
value
ます
most.
そのプレイが
And
ネッ
when
トワーク
play
を通じて
is is shared globally through the network. It ignites curiosity and encourages more people to play, creating a positive loop. I hope that together with all of you here today, we can help build excitement and momentum toward a bright future for the gaming industry. This brings my speech to a close. Thank you for your attention. Mr. Nishino, thank you very much. Please give him
Yeah,
a round of warm
I
applause.
was waiting for the Tiva claps. Heck yeah.
以上をもちましてゲーム市場の
That
変革者
concludes
プレイステーション
game
ストアがもたらしたも
distribution
のを終了
innovation,
いたします。
the impact of PlayStation
I'm glad I
Store.
got
会
him.
場は入れ
Heck
替え
yeah.
制となります。次のステージをご覧になる方
If
も
you'd like to
一度
stay
ご
for
退
the
席いただ
next
く必要がございます。
you have to leave the seat once.
Leave the seat.
Please take all of your belongings. Thank you very much.
Leave the seat. Okay. Crap. Alright. So it doesn't seem like we're gonna know any new games that are gonna come out. So I guess they're just, yeah. Distribution. Next looks like a drama. Yeah, it does. And then we have Saturday, which is basically Friday for most of us. So yeah, it should be good to stream by then too. All right. So I guess that's it. Unless if you are all down to watch the this one, but other than that, if what time is it? Maybe coming days there should be a Square segment. You can see if there's a cage for. Okay, yeah. So I guess none of that's today. So yeah, I guess that is it for me because it is getting kind of late. And I want to raid somebody. Y'all down to raid somebody before it is. Yeah. Y'all down for another raid? Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see, who am I following? David Gallagher. We're raiding him. We're going to call it the Eternal Raid. Are you all ready? Also, thank you, Triumvine, for the follow. Oh my god, he's fighting man sex. Let's go.
Get Bambi out. Hey, Bambi.
David,
right,
acknowledge me.
Get to work. Oh shit.
Oh, he's almost beating him too. I wonder if he's gonna notice the raids after he's done, so that way.
Oh my god.
David Senpai hates the deer. Wait, hold on. Did he use Tinkerbell already? Oh yeah, I should probably get out of here.
Where's Bambi? Is Bambi still around? Bambi gone already? Alright, Bambi, not worth it, you guys. This is your fault. I mean, probably.